And so, now we are back with some more of Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. Wii, one player. In the last episode, in World 3, we cleared up the first half, so in this episode, we will take on the second half of World 3. Shall I introduce myself? I think not. You already know who I am. You've been watching this long, of course you do. So, in the second half of World 3, you'll notice that you've got these sort of invisible block things. I'm not really sure what you'd call them right now, but they're kind of pretty much just all over the place. And I kind of figured that was going to happen. But oh well. Nothing I can do about it. And so as you can probably well expect, there's a switch that you probably saw on the world map that will change these into actual blocks, which will make the levels much easier, and also you'll actually be able to go through other paths that you could not before. That was very close right there. Alright, there we go. Get the checkpoints. There's the penguin suit. Penguin suit makes this a lot easier. You gotta be really careful on these jumps right here, because if you're not, you will get crushed. Like I almost did. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't get killed right there. Mushroom, don't need it. I did not time that at all, so it's my own fault. Got it. There we go. Grab the power block, which this doesn't actually do anything except drop a whole bunch of coins. So I guess if you want those, go for it. And I'm not good at making that one up on the flagpole jump right there, so good thing we're not playing Super Mario 3D Land, because you have to do that for one of the levels, which I've already said before. I have yet to play Super Mario 3D Land, because I don't own a 3DS, and I don't really want one either. My friend has let me play all the way through Ocarina of Time 3DS, which is... it was pretty nice. It's a lot better since the dialogue's much, much quicker than it is in the Wii Shop Channel version, or the original, or the GameCube version. Because I own all the other versions, so I know how slow the dialogue is, especially at the start with the Great Deku Tree and all that. But now it's time to match some power-ups together, so maybe we can actually get something. So far, we've got 3 matches. I don't trust that one up there. I don't trust that one either. I don't trust any of you. Dang it! I knew it. I shouldn't have trusted you. And I definitely shouldn't have trusted those 2 right next to it.
What?
Ah well, we got a decent amount of power-ups from that, so let's continue on to 3-5. You'll notice that we actually got the secret exit in that last level, and so it took us to 3-5, so... that is actually a level where you're required to take the secret exit first, because there's literally no way you can take the normal exit. As you can expect, the switches later on will enable us to get the normal exit. Whoa, that was weird. Nah, I'm definitely not gonna get that. Oh well. In this level, you actually only have to play once if you're not going for 100%, but if you are going for all the star coins, you're going to have to play this level twice, because you can only acquire 1 on your first go-through, which is actually right there. This level's not too bad in one player, but as you can well imagine in multiplayer, it's kind of a nightmare, because you're having to jump without falling off the side, avoiding the other players, and dodging the fireballs all at once. This is where, depending on how cooperative your teammates are, you might just have 2 people bubble and let 2 people stay on the platform. And there we go. And I believe this is actually the normal exit for this level. Secret exit will take you to a star house, but since we need all the star coins, we have to take the secret one anyway. And I really don't need to be going for that 1-up every single time, since I have 99 lives, but oh well. Maybe at some point I will have to if I start dying, which eventually I probably will. I don't know if I'll die in World 3. Probably not. If I die anywhere in World 3, it's going to be the castle. Or anything that's left in World 3, rather. And there we go. Now every ant has turned into an ant on courses. Now you might be able to get to places you couldn't reach before. Indeed, but before going back to that level, let's go back to 3-5 and get the other 2 star coins, as well as the secret exit for the star house. I'm pretty sure we don't even need this block to make it up to the top, but I'm going to take it with me anyway. Because the screen's an auto-scroller here, but if you actually don't activate the pink block, it won't be an auto-scroller. You can just go up the level normally. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure you're going to need the red blocks and the propeller to make it up there, because there's some jumps that you have to be really accurate on. Like this one right here. I really wish this Koopa would get out of the way. But you can make this, you just got to be... There's no way you're making it without the propeller. Alright, now somewhere around here. There we go. I could have been able to get this last time, but it would have been really risky, so let's go ahead and grab it. Come here, you. The Starman really doesn't help that much, but if you kill those 2 piranha plants, it does make it a lot easier in multiplayer. And apparently I just picked up a life from getting enough coins, which I don't care about. Then we gotta wait for the screen to go up a little bit. And there we go. Now we can get to the secret exit. Fantastic. Onward and upward. I got distracted so much today while I was like, I need to record for this, and the worst part was I thought I had 2 parts left, but the one I posted today, because today is... Actually, let me check what today is, because I don't want to be wrong. Monday, the 6th, and I just posted the first half of World 3. And I was like, oh no, I did the second half of World 3, so I've got 1 more left, and then I looked on my computer, I'm like, oh wait, no, I didn't do the second half, so... Did not have anything ready at all, so it was kind of just, oh wow, I need to record something now. Busy playing Fire Emblem, again. Actually a new one I have not played before, which is one of the Japan-only games, but I got an English patch for it. It's Fire Emblem Sword of Seals, or probably the only way you guys would ever recognize which Fire Emblem it is. Let's put it this way, it's the Fire Emblem Roy from Melee is in. It's right after Fire Emblem, you know, the one with Roy and... Or, not Roy, with Elwood, Lyn, and Hector. Going pretty good so far, anyway. My Thief is amazing. It's hilarious. My Thief is the best attacker on my entire team. Like, I don't think he's ever been hit. I don't think at all I've ever had to worry about him dying. He might have gotten hit by, like, 1 Pegasus Knight, but... You put him in the forest, and he's never gonna get hit. Ever. Alright, so anyway, onward to the Star House, where we will unlock the mystery within. Because this is now Professor Layton. Let's play New Super Mario Bros. Wii Professor Layton edition. Professor Layton is pretty cool, though, don't get me wrong. Might do a Let's Play that eventually, but not now, and probably not very soon. Maybe eventually. So onward, back to 3-4. Onward and downward and backward. As you can expect, this level is now a lot easier. I'm going to stick with the propeller, of course, because the propeller is better. And the red blocks are actually not slippery, unlike the ice ones, so you don't have to worry about that. There's a 1-up on the top of this right here if you want it, but obviously I don't need it, so I'm going to let it fall to its death. And we'll just go under here and skip all this. Much, much easier. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. No. Grab one of these. Pick it up. Thank you. Even though I don't need the coins, and the Goombas are no threat at all because you could just jump right over them. Once again, don't need the 1-up, so don't care.
Mario time.
I could have used the propeller easily to get that, but I don't care. So, onward to the castle. I know the second half of World 3 is very, very short. I mean, there's only 3 levels. Technically 4 since you have to go back for 1, but it's just not nearly as long as the first half. Though the castle is pretty annoying. It's got some very irritating gimmicks, so onward we go. And you kind of have to wait for this guy to get out of the way. Fine, I'll get the penguin. Be that way. There, gotcha. Rest in pieces, Drybones. And it's the infamous block snake. Oh, wonderful, I missed you so much. And it's an ice block snake, so if you don't have the penguin, you're going to be sliding around a lot. So as you can already tell, this is going to be a boatload of fun. Hopefully I'll be able to keep the penguin suit. Alright, let's go there. Awesome. Make sure you don't go too fast, or obviously you're going to get hit by these, and that is something very undesirable as well. And now we shall use these to get up here. Must get every coin. Pretty sure that house has a 1-up in it if you want it. Ha! Outsmarted ya! That's how you do it! Alright, that's a very easy star coin to get, so let's go ahead and do it. Doink. Just note that freezing them will negate them from exploding, so you actually don't want to do that. But now it's time for more block snakes. There's just never enough block snakes. And we're just going to hang out right here and wait for this block snake to come back, because it will. Block snakes are known for going forward and then going backwards and annoying the players like such. So why do that whenever you can just stand still? Those little donut-shaped platforms that look like mini cinnamon donuts, which I hate, so... The only good mini donuts are the chocolate ones, because the cinnamon ones taste weird, and the white ones, whenever you bite into them, they just explode all over your shirt. And it's always while you're wearing a dark-colored shirt. It's never, you know, whenever you're wearing a white shirt. Gotcha! But those platforms will disappear if you stand on them for too long, but if you jump up and down, they won't disappear, so... Keep going across the block snake, and get a 1-up! Not that we need it. We'll let the boss have the 1-up. I don't actually need anything down here, I just want to show you that this is power-ups, in case no one believes me, because we do already have the star coins, just power-up right there. Don't need it for anything. So onward to the boss. This is going to be a very short video, isn't it? Like 15 minutes, give or take. World 3 is very short. Fortunately for me, I'm going to be recording up to the end of World 4, so I will be doing a little bit more, but you guys will probably not see this for... or see the next video for New Super Mario Bros. Wii for a couple days. Depending on when it goes up, I'm not sure. I'm going to be out of town later this month, but it's not until like the 16th, I think, so... This might... It'll probably be like between World 4 and 5 whenever there's a small break. And it's only like from Friday to Monday or something like that. It's just a weekend. It's not anything gigantic, so... We've already fought this guy before. Essentially, all it does is make the balls that he stands on bigger, the ones he throws at you. It's just an upscale battle. It's still really easy. In fact, I find it easier because it's easier to get on top of these than it was the smaller ones. Unless I'm being stupid. There we go. Wow, he went way up into the air. Alright, let's do this penguin style. Oh yeah. And onward we go. I am glad to be out of that world. I'm not a big fan of World 4 either, but it's better than World 3. I'll be honest, the game doesn't really start getting good until after World 4. Worlds 5, 6, 7, and 8 are probably my favorites, along with 1. because 1 you can speedrun through. You cannot speedrun through 4, and you'll see why in a second. Because it's everybody's favorite world in any Mario game, the water world. Now this is fitting for summer, even though it's August. Yeah, well, technically August is still part of summer, but you know what I mean.
What?
So that is it for that episode. I'm surprised it only took 15 minutes to get through the second half of that, but thank you guys for watching. This has been pitmarthroy, of course, because you couldn't figure that out from the intro. And I will see you guys for World 4 in the next one. Later.